Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, and hopefully you guys are going to have a pretty good day in regards to the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X restocks. So we actually have the usual per Monday stuff, and I just want to give you guys always the quick reminder before we fully dive into these videos. Mondays are sometimes more of the chiller and laid back days, but I'm going to give you guys what we're kind of expecting for in terms of what information we're on the lookout for. As well, we also do have the weekly videos, so definitely make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on and check that out in a few hours. I'll go a little bit more in depth on all this stuff. And as well, we also have a little bit of the YOLO drops that could potentially go and happen based on the mid-tier retailers and also what days some of the big boy retailers themselves have actually done. But I want to give you guys that quick reminder just so I don't get any sassy comments. Usually Monday is more of a quieter day, and we kind of have more, I guess there's a lot more things to be on the lookout for throughout the rest of this week. But we also still have a little more updates on the walk-in stuff, which we actually have a few more information all throughout Sunday, a few more confirmations and all of that. But once again, nothing super crazy and kind of more of a continuation of the weekend videos. I just want to let you guys always know before we fully dive on in, so you guys don't feel like you wasted your time or all that stuff. So always though, I always feel bad sometimes, in the comments. So I'll let you guys know on that as well. If you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console, and controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well. A link down below. Sign up for Weeble. Deposit $100. You guys go get free stack and free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below. And of course, I appreciate you guys always so much for watching. And let's go and dive on into it. So as I mentioned, Mondays are a little bit more on the quieter side as per usual, as per late. But we still have some chances for this. So one big thing we really want to be on the lookout for is going to be on GameStop today. So usually we've been seeing a GameStop do a lot of big focuses on Tuesday restocks. If you guys saw my video yesterday, we actually do have a confirmed Xbox restock for Pro members on Thursday going on. So that's confirmed from official sources, but they did not mention anything to do with the PlayStation 5s. But we also have seen them do like double whammy drops. I'm not really expecting it too much because we had a really busy last week with GameStop, which also quick side reminder, we did actually see a few more folks, and this is very rare as of now, but if you guys are in the same states of the New York, Georgia, or Texas that just had the recent GameStop drop, a very rare chance, but it might be worth calling your local GameStop store and see if they do have any leftover bundles. Now, we did see actually a few people, even as of Sunday, go to their store and basically like somehow have a contact with it. I'm not sure exactly how, because Sundays are also kind of weird days. I'm sure you guys know. But letting you guys know maybe today if you guys want to go and ask and see. Kind of doubt it, but we've been seeing reports on it throughout the weekend. But GameStop had a very eventful day with PlayStation 5 stock, so I do think it's a bit more on the unlikely side we see any tweets or messages, but if we do, we'll have another update video for you guys. They usually will go tweet out the day before the drops, and as I mentioned, they usually do Xbox drops right afterwards. So that's kind of one big information we'll be on the lookout for. Same thing too as well with the PlayStation Directs. Now, I do kind of think, we'll talk about all this stuff a little bit more in the weekly video, but when it comes to the PlayStation Directs, I do kind of feel like it's been a lot of them. We've seen a lot of Tuesdays and Thursdays for their usual dates. So if we have a chance to see any emails today, we'll also be on the lookout for that, and I'll tweet about it or let you guys know in a separate confirmed YouTube video. So as well, those are kind of our big anticipators for, although a little bit more on the unlikely side. As well, we also have seen Best Buy go and do Monday restocks, although with their big walk-in event and also the fact they did a double restock last week, is a little bit more on the lower end for them to have stuff so situated so fast, especially because my own PlayStation 5 orders for October 9th. But like I said, we'll still want to cover up the YOLO drops. We have seen YOLO Best Buy drops happen before on Mondays. As well, we also will maybe want to be on the lookout to try to find more Target information throughout today for when it comes to stuff, because we sometimes do see Xbox drops, and they've also been dropping not at the same time as PlayStation 5s, and we did see some small stock arrivals for it. So for big boys, we'll be looking for that. Walmart probably hasn't done too much stuff on Mondays unless they do a pure YOLO PS5 restock. They've done that on very rare occasions, but they have done that. And Amazon, we're kind of basically back on the track for every single day, waiting for them to do some Xbox Series X's because they are extremely overdue on that. Now, for some more even higher likelihood chances for stuff, Anti-Online. We have seen Anti-Online do a lot of Monday and early week drops before for both the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X bundles. They're both overdue a little bit for this week to go do either one of those drops, so I would anticipate them from any time around like 11 a.m. to around 5 p.m. or so within that range. Same kind of time range for Best Buy, but I do kind of doubt it, just as I mentioned, for the stock that's around. As well, for other various places too, GameFly, we're going to start watching them closely again because it's been quite a few weeks since their last random restock, and they've also been we've just been patiently waiting for either Xbox or PlayStation 5 bundles from them. As well, for some other various places, don't forget about Newegg, where they do always have their Newegg shuffle going on. We've actually been seeing a little bit more action with them on their day-to-day bundles, so going on for that. As well, now we have also still been seeing a lot of canceled orders, so if you guys are part of the canceled order squad, leave a comment down below. It's never fun to see, but I just always want to have a good gauge on the restock community on how many people still need consoles and all that type of stock. It's kind of always on the rougher side for that. As well, for some intriguing new information too, we may make a separate video if we get more confirmation on this. This is more on the walk-in segment now. Like I said, Monday is a little bit more on the quieter side. Be on the lookout for the weekly video. But when it comes to this stuff, Costco, we did see some early rumors of Costco stores actually going and getting some stock / very small amounts of stock. But one new bit of information is that we actually had a contact go and reach out to us. I kind of have to vet it / confirm it, and all that stuff, or see other people also have similar information. But apparently now, in an Indiana Costco location, there has been a big batch of stock arriving, both of the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. And now we've been seeing these reports. We saw some Detroit reports as well that some employee leaks have stated that there has been some stock there. So this also might once again go and bump up the likelihood, maybe throughout the rest of this week or the next few weeks, of Costco fully switching to in-store stock. So just be on the lookout for that. We'll let you guys know. There's been nothing crazy confirmed, but we have seen a few little reports of Illinois stock showing on up for all of them. So at least that's kind of interesting and fun to go and see, at least in those regards. As well, I guess other places, if you guys saw throughout the weekend, Myers. We actually made our video yesterday and actually had quite a few people go reach out to me on Twitter and other various social medias going and stating that they did go and get their consoles. So in case you guys are curious, we saw small batches of stock arriving in northern Midwest, so in Wisconsin and as well as Michigan. We were seeing some people checking out, getting their consoles, walking into stock, and receiving either PlayStation 5s. We also did have confirmations of sales from both employees and also apparently some folks as well also got some stock in northern Indiana for some Xbox Series X walk-ins on those store locations. So at least we have all the information we've gotten seemed pretty good. We've also seen quite a few receipts and just people happy on that. So once again, I always say this, walk-ins are on the sporadic side. Depends on the store, depends on the location, depends on the managers, but at least for Myers, we've been seeing quite a bit of stock showing on up, and if you guys are in the Midwest, it's always worth checking. We didn't see too many reports of Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee, those areas. Illinois, we saw a few rumors, but nothing confirmed. I did at least see a few receipts for up in the northern states on that. We did hear the rumors in Illinois, like I mentioned, but nothing was confirmed off that from employees or people checking. As well, for other various places, Staples. Staples once again actually made it back in the news. I didn't mention, I kind of felt like it was slowing down, but we actually did have a few new store locations actually show on up for Staples. We did see some stock up in New York, which is the original location that kind of sprung itself on up, and we also saw some more stuff in South Carolina and North Carolina. Both of those locations, apparently those Staples stores did have some stock. So maybe more just the East Coast in general. It might be a little bit more on the active side. So very cool to go and see more regions getting stock over there. As well, throughout the weekend, it might be a little bit more on the quieter downside. Both Fred Meyer's and Kroger's on the West Coast. We did see a few reports of people at least seeing some stock, but nothing super crazy. Nothing super crazy, so I don't think it's probably worth calling or checking. You guys always could for the YOLO, but it does seem more likely on the Staples stores. For your own local Staples stores, if you guys want to check, we've been seeing sporadic stock showing up as time goes on, and same for Myers. As well, for HGB, we have not seen any crazy new news for that, which makes me sad. We did see them have some pretty big batches of Xbox Series X's. Nothing since then. BJ stores, we have also not seen anything throughout the weekend. They are both overdue for the PlayStation 5 bundles and Xbox Series X bundles. Military, we do keep on seeing a lot of actual in-store stock arrivals, both for raffles as well as just for people able to go walk in and see, but kind of in the same vein of all the walk-in sides. Depends on your area, depends on your naval base, depends on your location, and all of that stuff. So if you guys want to go and casually check and see, make friends with the local area, find out when their stock's going to arrive and all of that, feel free to. As well, just all the other various places too. It's always, I always think on the Mondays because I feel like it's kind of more of an update day slash like kind of catching up type day. But hopefully we'll have a lot more updates all throughout the rest of this week because I want it to be a pretty good and pretty spicy week. So if you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. And for our brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway, as I've mentioned many times, we'll probably go a lot more in depth on the weekly video. So be on the lookout for that. I wish I had more information to give you guys, but I'm sure you guys always know Mondays are kind of just the lame days. So let's kind of roll with it unless for the walking information. As well, if you guys are brand new, like I said, make sure you guys are subscribed. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well. Link down below. Sign up for Weeble. Deposit $100. You guys go get free stack and free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Hope you guys just have a great rest of your days and hopefully have some good little YOLO restocks happen all throughout today. Make us happy. Love you guys.